Awesome sauce. We are recording. Welcome back to ADHD&D. My name is Atlas, and I will be your dungeon master for today. With me are my fallen gods, but they chose to call themselves the Forgotten Ones. And I'm just gonna toss that baton. Bella.
Sup? I'm Bella. I use they, them pronouns. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but I play Inizio. He's a slimy little bastard. The god of, or former god of pestilence and rot, and he uses he, him pronouns.
Zeta.
Hello, I am Zeta. You can call me whatever you want. My pen is running out of ink. I am playing Marcus, our depressed, traumatized ranger.
Former god of... Oh, sorry, the former god of...
Former god of archery.
There it is. Peyton.
Hello, I am Peyton. I use they, them pronouns, and I play Briar, who also uses they, them pronouns. A Southern Belle of a character. They are a tiefling warlock cleric, who is the former god of adventures and adventuring.
And last but not least, Yato.
Hi, I'm Yato. I use he, him pronouns. I fuck around and find out mostly. But right now I'm playing Ko, who was the former goddess of beauty, who uses she, her pronouns. And I'm scared.
Token female.
Me too.
Listen here.
Token female indeed.
Sometimes you have to use the stereotypes to their strengths, alright?
You certainly did that last session. And
I
speaking...
can break the mold, but I can still reap the benefits of the stereotype.
Speaking of last session, Ko had some choice words to say to Jane Tinley, the sheriff of the town of Duran, and it, for lack of a better word, hurt her feelings. And
Oh, she has feelings?
she does. It's crazy, right? And
oh man, what's up, my half pint? Oh, what's good? What's happening
my
down there?
quarter pounder with cheese. Yes. Combat. You guys are in it. You've already rolled initiative.
Can I be reminded of my place in initiative?
I sure
Niall,
can.
you
No.
reminded of that?
I forgot.
I think we all forgot.
That's okay. I wrote it
remember,
down.
because I go first.
You do, in fact, go first. So the initiative order is Inizio.
Hang on, I'm gonna write this down.
Okay. Inizio, Marcus, Briar, Ko, Jane Tinley, and the
Oh,
soldiers.
God.
By the way, there are 5 soldiers surrounding you. Dylan, obviously, is no longer here because I don't have their character sheet, and it was last minute. So Dylan has poofed out of existence for today.
One of their
Wow.
will poof out of existence for today to balance things out.
No.
I can't believe Dylan learned the blink spell in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, Inizio, you are up first.
Inizio is going to look around at this situation that he was not the cause of for once.
Well,
You're right.
They are here to arrest you.
Yes, I know. I do know that I did cause a little conundrum by transforming in front of that drunk man. But I'm gonna look to my friends. I'm gonna look back at the captain, the sheriff. You're right. It is I that you want. These foolish people just merely got in the way of everything. I submit. Just let them go.
She looks at you and kind of glares for a minute, and then looks over at Ko, who just hurt. What about your friend? I don't think this one gets to be let off so easily.
Oh, that one? Well, to her defense, she's a little slow. She does not mean the things that she says. It's purely impulse. She didn't mean it.
Quite an impulse. Although, it's exactly what I'd expect from a beast.
Great.
Alright. Fine. We'll lock you and your companion up. The rest of you, I don't know. Fuck off. She goes ahead and places, handcuffs on both you and Ko. And, the
This is
soldiers...
the first time you've been tied up like this?
No.
This soldier...
You? Well, I'm glad I'm at least with you to be here for your first time.
Oh my god! Oh my god, we got an actual spit take.
Yeah! I can now die. My life in comedy is over. I can retire. Go home.
That was... Oh my god.
Oh, that was such a bad joke too.
It just happened a time when I was taking a sip.
You two are led through the town. A couple of people are staring because they heard the commotion, but no one actively goes to step forward. As a matter of fact, most of the people of this town step back. You both are put into conjoining cells, and Jane smiles. She does have to look up at both of you. Because she is 3'10", but she kind of just chuckles to herself. Well, that's 2 down. The rest of you will probably be in here at some point. And then she leaves and locks the door behind her.
Kind of motioning to Anita, just the fucking using her hands to mock her talking yeah.
She sure yaps a lot.
Tag me with the fucking sock or something. Please stop talking.
So I hadn't really planned on how I would get you out of this situation. I know how I can get out of this situation, but
It's fine. It's not the first time I've been locked up before. What?
You seem like the type to be back.
What is that supposed to mean?
I am just going entirely off of what you have told me.
Look, sometimes stuff happens. Sometimes I'm at the wrong place at the wrong time, and everyone makes assumptions. It happens.
Well, here we are.
Here we are.
Mm-hmm. I do hope our compatriots are doing all right.
I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah. Do you think they're gonna come for us, or?
Probably if we stay here overnight, so probably don't show any signs of us coming back soon. So
Right. Well, we'll figure out how to get out, and hopefully they worry about figuring out who's taking the children
yeah,
rather than
that's
saving us. That is what we're going to cross our fingers for.
cross our fingers.
Inizio, I know you said you had a plan to get out?
Oh. Yeah. I still have a wild shape left.
Mm-hmm.
Theoretically. I assume I've seen rats before. I've definitely seen rats.
Specifically
Definitely seen rats.
They're one of my favorite stats. So I just my plan was to turn into a rat and just go scurrying off. But now I got this lady to take care of.
Ko?
I got some on my sleeve, but I'm waiting for Inizio to get on out so I can try make amends.
Well, if you're sure you've got everything, I'll leave you to it. Sickly rat form.
Brilliant. Yep, just a sick old rat.
Oh, God, it looks like the one from the swamp.
You do manage to scurry on out of the cage. There's kind of a barred window. Doesn't have any glass on it. It is just bars. So you can easily slip through that and escape.
Oh, wait.
Before I go, do you need me to get you a key?
Just
Or did I just leave?
ugh.
Alternatively, I could just hang out and watch from here.
Can you try and like knock the keys closer to me? That'd be great.
Alright!
Thank you.
I gotta go find these keys. I don't know where they are.
Yes, you do. So you scurry into what is the main part of this makeshift prison / sheriff's office. Jane is writing something furiously, just writing something down. There are several soldiers around, but they don't notice you because you're a rat. And they all seem pretty bored. I'll just give this to you. The keys are on Jane's hip, like directly attached to.
Let's scurry on back. So, here's the thing. The keys are on her, so...
I'll figure something out. It's fine.
Okay.
All
I'll
right,
watch from here.
you're gonna watch from the window.
Yeah. Wait, would you like me to watch? Or would you like me to leave and tell the others?
Tell the others I'm coming back soon.
Alright. Don't die, I guess.
I try not to.
I scurry off.
Brilliant. Inizio has now escaped prison after 0.5 seconds of being there, and
Mama thinks ahead.
I'd say about 15 minutes passes before Jane walks into the walks into like the prison where you guys were, and she looks at Ko, still just sitting there, I'm fully assuming.
Absolutely.
And she then notices that Inizio is missing. She turns to you, Ko, angrily, and just goes, "You had something to do with this, didn't you?"
Me? No, I would never. I would never do that. What are you talking about?
God's damned magic users.
How do you believe in gods? I'm sorry. Look, we might have gotten off on the wrong foot. Look, my name's Ko. What's your name?
You don't have the privilege of getting to know my name. I'm the woman who put you in prison, where you and the rest of your monstrous kind belong.
Monsters? Oh, I'm hurt. But also, to be fair, me and my friends are also the ones who are trying to help your citizens, also the ones you should be protecting as you are the sheriff of this town, as you just kind of laze around and make hurtful accusations towards people who look, sure, strikingly different to you, but overall still have the same complex lives as others.
No one is lazing around here. Do you understand that every night we patrol this entire town to make sure that no one is breaking curfew, no other children can be taken? We are doing everything in our power to get those kids back.
Doesn't seem like... Actually, before I make that comment, can I look down the hallway? Is that something I can do at the very least?
Yes.
See anything?
What are you looking for specifically?
Like guards, just kind of like people.
Oh yeah, you see like the guards just kind of lazing around.
Doesn't seem like everything in your power.
The kidnappings only happen at night. It's like 3 p.m.
Oh no, it's almost like you should have night watches or something.
We literally do. I just said that we did.
Oh no, it's almost like you should have better night watches. Look, okay. Let me ask you a question. A little off topic, but you know, you seem like the type to seem to value beauty, correct?
That's a strange question.
I'm a strange person.
You're hardly a person.
You're hardly half of what that defines.
She takes out just a little dagger and kind of just pokes it through the bars. Watch your tongue before I cut it out.
I'm gonna grab onto my necklace real fast and lean in. And I advise that you should listen to these words carefully, because beauty is always in the eyes of the beholder. And since you can't see that in everybody, I believe you shall not see until you can. And I will then try to, as that happens, try to let go and reach for her keys.
Okay. As you say that to her, she kind of smirks up at you, not really understanding the weight behind your threat. And then the color drains from her face as fear takes hold. You see the color in her eyes just completely go to like a clear, and she looks in your general direction, but not directly at you. What is this? What have you done to me?
I mean, to be fair, you have completely brought this upon yourself sooner or later. As I would like to try and grab them keys off her.
You can, in fact, grab her keys. She is blind, and, yeah, sleight of hand. With advantage.
Let's go, baby. With advantage, baby. God damn it. Those were both 7s.
Hmm.
9
A 9?
total.
Okay, yeah, sure. She's right next to you.
Yeah.
You reach out and grab her keys. She starts, like, not clawing at her eyes, but kind of just touching around them. What have you done to me?
Like I said, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and therefore, since you can't see the beauty in everybody, nor life, you don't deserve to see. And that will only go away until you change the very basis of who you are and how you act towards others. Those who take vanity or decide to do what you do should never have the same gifts as people who see the beauty in every little facet of life.
She angrily spits in your general direction and curses under her breath. You're all a bunch of witches. This town is going to make sure you never leave alive. And she kind of very poorly makes her way out of the...
And you won't be around to see it.
Yeah, alright.
I'm gonna unlock my cuffs, unlock my cell, and walk out, question mark?
I mean, several guards immediately go to stop you.
Just like, look, we made amends. Everything's fine.
Jane immediately, because she is now in this room, Jane immediately goes, "The bitch made me blind. Kill her."
How do you know that?
I was blind. I could see any.
How do you know it was me, exactly?
She ignores that question. And the rest point their weapons at you.
I don't think this far.
Roll for initiative, I guess.
I am. No. 17?
17, okay. I forgot to get my dice. You are a D12, not a D20. There's a D20.
My hands are cold.
Okay, that was a 4 and a 3, so you go first.
Yeah! Okay. I don't want to hurt them, you know?
Okay,
And the door's behind the guards, correct?
correct.
I'm guessing I didn't drop the keys yet, but I'm gonna try and, like, knock either one of them over to try and get around them. Essentially, like, leg sweep them.
Okay. I'm just gonna do that as a regular melee attack.
D12 plus. I mean, D20.
Well, yeah, roll the hit.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nat 20! Oh, fuck!
Oh, okay.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, man. You go to, like, leg sweep the first one in front of you. And, this guard just crashes to the ground. The others kind of look in confusion, but still have their weapons raised towards you. There is a very slim window of... Well, There is
Opportunity?
yes, there's a very slim window of opportunity for you. You could try, but you'll definitely have at least 2 attacks of opportunity on you.
I'm trying it.
Okay. As you try and race towards the door, 2 of the guards swing at you. I don't have to roll to hit, it's an opportunity attack, never mind. So I'm just going to roll.
Yeah.
Just gonna
I'm
roll
still,
1d6.
Yeah, still roll it here, so it's like...
Is it still a roll to hit if it's an opportunity attack?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. That was cocked.
God, if only opportunity attacks were, like, confirmed hits.
That's a 3, so the first one misses
No.
you. That's an 18.
Ah!
Plus... let's see... Plus 2, so dirty 20.
That hits. That hits.
It's a 1d6 piercing. I pulled out every dice except for a
Except the
1d6. Come on, baby. There you are. 1 point of damage.
Yeah!
1 point of piercing damage.
Oh no, 1 point.
You got
How-
punched in the butt, like.
Yeah!
Yeah, but you do make it outside. The guards are still following you.
If possible, I would like to quickly close the door and lock it.
You do still have the keys. Okay.
I do still have the keys.
Strength check.
Strength check. This is gotta be bad.
Let's go.
Please work. That's a 9 total.
Yato!
I'm not very strong. I'm very constitutional, though.
The thing is, they also rolled a 9.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with meets it beats it rules. Yeah. You just barely managed to close that door just as they try to get out. You're definitely not free to go. But, you know,
No.
like, this action will have consequences. But, you're outside now. You are no longer
Door's
in prison.
locked.
Door's locked.
All right, I'm gonna, for the own benefit of safety, I'm gonna wait a while until I ditch the keys, like a few block or 2 away from the guard station.
Okay.
Maybe 3. You know.
So you're just gonna walk around 3 blocks.
Now I'm gonna head back to the group, wait 3 blocks, then ditch them.
Oh, I see. Marcus, Briar, you both see first a very sickly rat, scurrying towards you.
I hope there's no plague here too.
If I were at my full powers, there would be.
Oh, it's you.
Don't sound so disappointed. It hurts my tiny rat heart.
Welcome back, Inizio.
I'm gonna crawl up onto Briar's shoulder.
Briar will fully find needs.
Giant rat!
At least someone missed me.
I'd say about 30 minutes later, Ko comes bolting towards all of you.
Hi!
The group is back together again, so there's that.
And the game's back together, and nothing bad's gonna happen.
What were you running from?
Don't worry about that.
How'd you manage to get out?
Don't worry about that.
Mm.
Unimportant questions.
All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how vital is it that we solve this mystery immediately?
I say 6. I mean, like, kids are missing, which was automatically like 9, 10. So like it was imperative that we were gonna solve this immediately.
And yeah, you're saying it's a 6 now?
No,
We don't
I'm
need to
saying
worry
like
about it?
I'm saying with new events adding on to it, I would say I would put that at a, the importance of which would be a 6. But the importance of this mission is still a 10. Anyway, we have kids to find. Let's go!
Initio trying to
Okay.
do math on little rat paws.
Only has like 3 digits.
Oh, rats are 5. Rats are 5.
Would
That's a
say
5?
Yeah.
Or mammals are 5.
Rats are mammals. They're just such odd
I would say
creatures.
Briar is also trying to figure out the said math, like looking over at Initio occasionally.
Mhm.
This math ain't mathing. This scroll math isn't adding up.
Something isn't right here.
Okay, what do you guys do?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the mother of the first victim's child, whatever, mentioned another family, correct?
Yes. Correct.
I guess that's our plan of action for now. Just asking around.
Do you think it's a really smart idea for us to be roaming the streets? We are wanted criminals now.
Technically only 2 of you.
Well, so maybe
I mean-
Poe and I, we go into the woods and we hide somewhere and we look around and see if there's any suspicious things. And the 2 who are not in trouble can do some investigation for us.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds good.
So
I'm fine with that.
what I'm hearing is you're splitting the party.
Again.
Uh-huh. Always.
Okay.
When aren't we split?
We split up the party like every session.
You truly do.
Yeah,
It's our,
it's
it's our
crazy.
favorite thing to do.
Actually, I think there were only like 2-3 sessions now where we haven't split the party.
I love that you kept up the rat voice while you're talking out of character to the DM.
I just can't help it. Once I start talking like this, it's just I'm stuck.
Okay. Initio and Co.
Yes.
You guys said you were going to go into the forest.
Into the woods.
Into the woods.
The woods. Da-da-da-da. Sorry.
Uh,
Was that sentence a little bit
I'm
on the
normal
nose?
about this.
okay. I'm assuming you climb onto Co in rat form, and you 2 head off into the woods. I am going
Would
to.
you like me to whisper secrets in your ear as we go?
I prefer not. That would be very unsettling. But knowing you, probably gonna do it anyway.
I am.
Marcus and Briar. Where do you guys want to start?
I would say that we head to the house of the other family.
Yes.
The second.
The other family.
Victims.
The second family that had a name.
It,
had a
they,
name.
They sure do.
It's in my notes.
I was like, does anyone
the
remember the name?
Dunman. The Dunman family.
The Dunman.
Right, because I remember making the joke of like the
Thank you.
2 brothers both being from the same family, but like they split apart.
Yep.
For notes purposes, Dunman is spelled Dunman.
There's another
Okay.
Dunman family out there that's spelled Dunn.
You know, dun is the Gallic word for fart, so
Huh.
Huh.
maybe an etymology thing there.
Maybe
Maybe.
Gaelic.
You 2 ask around and head off to the Dunman residence. You come face to face with kind of a log cabin type of house. Has a very old chimney. There are. It's a very comfortable home. steps leading up to the front door, a little porch out front. Which of you is gonna knock?
Well, I'm just saying, I don't know how welcome tieflings are here. So, might be best
Yeah.
if you rang the door.
That would probably be for the best. I'll go up and knock.
Awesome. You knock, and you wait for a while before an older woman opens the door, just very the word escaped me.
Cautiously.
Yes, thank you. I was like, it starts with a C. An older woman opens the door very cautiously. She peeks out. Yes?
Hello, my friend and I are investigating children. I was wondering if we could ask you a few questions.
She looks around and noticing Briar, you see this woman just absolutely terrified. She kind of steps back from the door. She doesn't close it because she's in shock, but she steps back from the door. Is that your friend?
On
Yeah.
that, Briar's gonna give, like, because I doubt Briar can hear this conversation. But Briar's just, like, giving a happy little wave.
Yes, that is Briar, my friend.
Alright. You said you were looking for the missing children. I think questions can be asked right here.
Very well. So, this is the residence of one of the children that went missing, correct?
Yes, my son, Kyle, he went missing shortly after the first girl.
I see. And was there any strange behavior from Kyle before he went missing?
Strange behavior, not necessarily. He would go to school, do fairly well, come home. I suppose he did begin talking about some form of a new friend that he had met out on the playground while they were at school, but I don't think that's fairly strange.
Is there anything you could tell me about this new friend of his?
It was a while ago now, but I think he mentioned, he was just very excited, that he had made a new friend. Most of the children in that schoolhouse, it's the only one we have, know each other, but apparently there was a new child or kid who had made friends with Kyle. As for the friend, I don't think he mentioned much other than they were new and he seemed very excited about it.
I see. And was there the night he disappeared, was there any sign of struggle in the room?
No. His room was exactly as he'd usually left it. He just simply wasn't there when we awoke.
And nothing went missing with him?
No. Other than, I suppose, the clothes he was wearing.
I see. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. She closes the door.
I'll return to Briar and briefly mention that. So it appears it's this disappearance where the mysterious new friend starts appearing. If you'll recall, with Lillian, this figure wasn't part of that disappearance.
Yeah, well, whatever new friend this is, it obviously is important to the case. Because it seems to be our main factor. Like an important factor.
So Kyle met this new friend at the schoolhouse. Perhaps we should head there, see if they have any records of new students joining recently.
That would be the best case.
Okay. You guys head on over to the schoolhouse. It is a very shabby wooden building. Although it does seem to be newer than most of the buildings in this town. As you walk up, you see no children in school currently because of the whole kidnapping thing that is happening. But you also see Miss Copperwillow. She is kind of spaced out in her own world, just I suppose writing something down at her desk, just doing regular teacher things.
And Briar, when approaching the schoolhouse, is going to be hesitant because this isn't a town that seems to be very accepting of like tieflings and other creatures.
I mean, we do have a rapport with Miss Copperwillow, though we did save her life.
Well, that does seem fair. Sorry. Instinct.
She looks up from grading papers, and she goes, "Oh, hello. I'm sorry. Is there something I can do for you both?"
Well, we were just investigating the children going missing. And we thought we could ask a few questions, particularly in regards to a new student enrolled around the time of these disappearances. It seemed all the kids that were missing mentioned a new friend that they met at the school, and we wanted to look into that.
A new friend. That's curious. Although, no, we haven't had any new children enrolled. But, I want to thank you both and the rest of your group. I don't know where they are, but thank you for saving me. As you can probably tell, this town is very anti-magic and anything that doesn't look human. And I appreciate your kindness.
And Briar's gonna give them a soft smile and be like, "It was our pleasure." Truly.
I did not expect to be saved that day. Being burned at the stake is not a way that many people prefer to go, and I am grateful that I was spared from that fate. You all risked a lot to help me. I will do anything and everything in my power to help you find these children. They were my...
Sorry, I'm writing something down.
Okay, you're good. They were my students, all of them, and I desperately want to see them returned safely.
We will do our best. And we will do everything in our power to bring them home. I can promise you that.
Thank you. The children that mentioned this new friend, did they give any specifics?
From what we can tell, it appears not, at least not to their parents.
I might have a clue about what's going on, but if that is the truth, then I can certainly see why they would want to burn me in particular. Many years ago, when I was a young girl, I was also a student here, except my mother was the teacher. She was incredibly kind and one of the sweetest women I knew. And then one day, she told me to stay home. I didn't understand why until we saw the smoke coming from the old schoolhouse. My mother had lit fire to the old schoolhouse with herself and the other children inside of it. Many people were devastated. None of the children survived. My mother did not survive. No one to this day understands why she did what she did. But it has been said that her ghost and the ghost of the children have been seen both around this schoolhouse and the old one. Everyone in this town is forbidden to go to the old schoolhouse, but we may be dealing with a ghost problem.
I see.
Well, my sentiment still remains. We will figure this out.
Of course. If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
We will.
Did you all have any more questions?
Briar kind of gestures to Marcus in a look of, do you?
No, I believe that was everything.
Okay. I hope you all find the children safe and sound soon.
Thank you.
Ko and Inizio You both
We find the old schoolhouse.
you both are in the woods. What exactly are you trying to do here?
Co, should we look around for evidence of misfortune? We can walk along the tree line so that we can still see the town and see if there's any
Yeah.
disturbances.
Just kind of, like Anisu said, just kind of walking at the tree line, see if we can't find something, anything.
Okay.
You
Investigation.
think oh boy.
We're both investigating.
I mean, you can.
I
if you
sure
want
hope
to.
so.
Oh, sorry.
Don't put this on me.
All right.
Oh, that's a 19 plus 3.
Nice.
22, baby.
That's a 5 minus 1. I had that one nat 20. That was all for today. My other games could be fucked.
I point my little rat finger. Look!
You both see, they are older, but there are several footprints leading into the woods. Some of them are older and kind of faded away. Others are newish, but there is one in particular that looks completely fresh. You also notice with a 22 that every single one of these footsteps is child-sized.
Look at these are children feet. I know the feet of children. These
Why do
are
you know that?
those.
Why do you know that?
I don't know. Children are prone to foot fungus.
You are one weird motherfucker.
Quick question.
Statement.
Well, sorry.
GM, quick question.
Yes.
Is it possible before following these footsteps, would I have enough time to take a short rest?
Short rests are a solid 30 minutes, so I mean, yeah, you can.
Listen, are you willing to like hang out and just shoot the shit for like a half an hour, and then I'll be able to transform into an animal again 2 times rather than no times?
You mean while I walk and carry you for possibly 30 minutes?
Yes, this is perfect.
Like I have been doing for the past 2 hours?
Oh, you're so right, I barely even noticed. I'm just gonna lounge then. Kick my little rat feet up.
Don't.
I stick my feet in Co's ears.
I can hear the
I'm laying
disease.
down.
I can hear the disease. Ew.
That is brilliant. You guys, yeah, you can take a short rest. I'm going to say you will have to change out of your rat form to do that.
Yay! No rat feet in here. Swear to God.
You will still carry me, won't you? I transform while I'm still on your shoulder.
I don't think I can walk and hold you.
I'm
And
as
I'm
light
like-
as a feather. I do not know what you're talking about.
Co's legs are buckling.
Get down.
Thank you.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna roll around in this mud pile for a little bit, half an hour, and then I'll be refreshed and good to go.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, okay. We're at the 55-minute mark, so I think now is a good time to go on a little break.
Have
Oh,
our
take
own
a
little
short
short rest.
Yes, take our own little short rest. 15 minutes.
Great minds.
And then we will be back. Awesome sauce. We are recording. Briar and Marcus, as you both walk away from the schoolhouse, having gotten all of the information you could from Miss Copperwillow, you notice a few families. They seem incredibly sad. They walk towards the town square, and you notice that they're putting up little pictures and trinkets of their lost children. This is kind of just a moment that the town has orchestrated for the parents who have lost these kids. There are several different photographs or paintings of these children. Some have the parents in them. Others are just of the child themselves. Bless you. And as you both watch the parents seeming so utterly broken, not knowing where their kids are, not understanding why this would happen, Briar, I want you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Knew this was coming.
Yeah.
How do I do that in Avery? Would it be...
Slash skill? No, slash
Save.
check?
I thought
No,
it was-
exclamation point.
Exclamation point check for wisdom?
Check wisdom, I think. Yes.
21!
Okay.
That's a natural 20!
Yes!
Dude!
Avery is in love with you. 100%.
Absolutely! This is wild!
You know, if I try to fuck around and find out.
I know, I stopped using Avery because it hated me!
Briar, you see this scene in front of you, and it triggers a memory. Suddenly, you are standing on a circular platform in the middle of nowhere. There are stars, millions of them, surrounding you. You know this place well. This is the place that you go to every time you talk to Eldora. The only difference is you are a child, maybe 6 to 8 years old. You see Eldora in her past form. She is impossibly large, and she stands over you with just a beautiful smile. Hello, my little sunflower. I am Eldora, the goddess of the sun and stars, and I have been watching you for a very long time. I wasn't going to make my presence known just yet, but something has happened. And I think you deserve this last chance to say goodbye. You are transported, still a child, to a large ship. You rock with the very choppy, very violent waves of this ship. Rain is pouring down, though it does not touch you. Wind is whipping the sails out in every direction. You can see that this ship in particular, the sails have been somewhat torn and cut. They are in the middle of a storm, and a really, really bad one. You see people of all different races and sizes scrambling around this ship, trying to get a hold of it as they are going through this storm. You turn around, and out of a couple of double doors that lead below deck are your parents. They rush out. At first not able to see you. They talk amongst themselves, worried and scared, because they know that they've left you at home. They were heading to Desir for one of your father's job, and the realization that this ship is going down and they will never see you again kind of sets in. And then your mother, who had always been practiced, or more practiced in the arcane than your father, glances over and sees you. She kind of drops to her knees and, with teary eyes, clasps your face with her hand. Briar, what are you doing here? How did you... Why... I don't understand.
Is this something I'm able to interact with?
Yes.
Or is this like a...
Yep.
Okay. I don't know. I was at home, and then this figure introduced themselves as Eldora, and now I'm here. What's happening?
We don't know. The storm came on very suddenly, and you see lightning light up the sky. It strikes part of the boat, setting it ablaze. Your mother touches your father. He is now also able to see you. They both kind of kneel down toward you. Listen to me. You have to be brave now, okay? We're not going to be able to come home like we promised that we would. But someone will take care of you. That, at least, I can promise. You said you saw a figure, Eldora. I know of her. She has been a guiding light for many, and if she has chosen you, it is because she sees just how special you are, little one. Trust me when I say that you are stronger than you think you are. And as your mother says that to you, you see a giant wave. Their backs are turned toward it, but you can see this wave that is coming towards you at an impossible speed. And as the lightning flashes again, you see a pair of completely golden eyes. You don't know what this creature is, but the eyes disappear along with the lightning, and as the shadow of this massive wave covers everything in its path, both of your parents kind of just hold your hand. We love you so much. Never forget that. And in that moment, just before the wave wipes everything out, you wake up. You are still a child in your bed at home, and your babysitter runs into the room. Briar, I am so sorry. And with that, you are brought back to the present moment.
All right. How sad that is. God.
Sorry.
You kind of zoomed out there. Are you okay, Briar?
Briar, I would say a tear or two definitely does fall. But sorry, the music cut out, so I don't know if you can hear me. Briar kind of pushes it off. Yeah, you know, something. We all have childhood stuff. Mine's not one that should take. I don't know. I'm fine.
Well, we have a task to do. Got to rescue those children.
Indeed, we do.
Okay. Inicio, Ko, you both have taken your short rest. What do you want to do?
Follow the trail.
Yes. Let's follow the little children's footsteps. Oh, I
Okay.
have to walk now.
Oh no, walking, such a horror.
It is.
Don't agree. Don't agree. That was being sarcastic. You.
I don't understand your sarcasm. I do not know what it is, but let us go.
I feel like you don't understand a lot.
You're just dunking on Inicio?
We dunk on each other.
That is fair.
That's our.
Inicio called me slow earlier.
This is our love language. We bully each other.
The best love language, bully.
You two wander through the woods for a moment, following these footsteps. They get less and less obvious as you continue into the forest.
God, I wish we had Marcus by our side.
I would agree that Marcus is certainly very well suited for this kind of task, but I assure you, I've got this.
You don't seem confident in that statement.
I am extremely confident. I don't know what you mean.
Can't you, like, use your druid powers to sniff them out? Like a bloodhound?
Mm-hmm. Let me do that. I'm just gonna take a piece of moss from the forest floor and put it in my mouth and chew it and pretend.
Not what I meant.
No, this is part of it. Yeah, I can taste where they went. And I'm gonna bullshit it. Is there anything I can see?
There's nothing you can see, but you can hear quiet sobbing coming from roughly your right.
Like, imagine you actually pointed left for a second.
Choose the moss a little longer. Yes, I can taste the salty tears of someone, and they was crying in that direction.
Are you proud of yourself for that one? Are you?
Let us go. Maybe we should be a little sneaky about it, actually. Let us go.
Well, I can try, certainly.
You guys trying to be stealthy? All right, cool.
Are
Roll
we now?
stealth.
I am.
Alright, following your lead.
Listen.
Fucking!
What did you roll? Was it a 1? Did you
It
roll
was
an
a 2! What's worse, if it just stopped sooner, it would have been a nat 20.
That's bad.
Bella, what?
I got an 11.
Both of you feel incredibly sneaky.
I think I'm stealthy.
Yeah, like Mission Impossible music. You guys have never been so stealthy in your lives.
Holding up like 2 twigs, like next to my head.
Full cover, completely. You both walk a little bit farther, and the sobbing sound gets a little louder, but upon hearing your approach, you hear a gasp and then kind of muffled sobbing, as if this person is actively trying to, like, be quieter, but it's not working.
You're so sad.
I told you I could taste the tears.
Whatever. Alright, let's just... I don't think there's anything around here that can kill us. As in, like, goblins, I mean.
Oh, because I was going to say there's lots of things that
Don't start.
kill you that you can't see.
Don't. God, why? Don't start.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure, Inicio. Look, whatever.
You there?
Okay, yep.
Crying one.
Hmm.
Why are you so sad?
Yes.
Sorry to startle you, but we're trying to help. Is everything okay?
There is a moment of silence before you hear a bit of rustling and just... You're not here to kill me?
No?
That depends. Do you plan on killing us?
No.
No!
Okay. Well, my name is Fergus. I've been here for a while. You're not
Oh.
part of that town, are you?
No, I actually, did a thing to the sheriff, but, like, that's beside the point. No, we're not part of the town.
Oh, okay. That makes this a lot better. You see a 7-foot tall furbolg kind of limp out of his little hiding place.
Oh.
Upon seeing you, Ko... Yeah, you have antlers. Upon seeing you, Ko, he kind of points. Oh, you're a
Oh.
satyr.
Yeah. Yeah, they did exactly, like... they couldn't handle what they saw.
They didn't like me much either. They were really mean, and they yelled about some kids, and he kind of shows you his leg. There is, like, it is a bad wound. He is also, like, bleeding from his head. He is messed up. I barely escaped with my life.
Oh, Fergus.
Do you need that to be addressed before the botulism kicks in?
You
Not
are
botulism. What is it? There's a different. That's from canned goods.
canned goods. I hate how you know that, like offhandedly.
Do you mean like the infection?
Yes.
If you could help, that would be nice. They
I
don't.
most certainly can.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna just take some of the chewed up moss. I'm
Don't.
gonna put it on his wound.
Oh.
I'm gonna put one on his leg, one on his head, and then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. How much do you heal him for?
That will be. Oh, I should have just looked for the D8. It would have taken less time than for D&D Beyond to roll it. Okay, but it gave me a good roll. That is a 6 plus 3, so 9 points of healing.
Awesome. You see his wounds very slowly close up. The one on his leg stops bleeding and kind of scabs over, but it's one of those scabs that's like, it's fresh and newly made, so he's still not great, but he's better than he was a few
Be
seconds
better.
ago. Oh, thank you. I wasn't able to contact any of my bird or squirrel friends in this forest. They seem to be all hiding for some reason. But, I'm very glad I met you two.
I'm glad we can find you before you bleed out. Do they always hide? The animal friends of yours, do they always hide around in these forests, or?
Oh, this is my first time in this forest. I've been here for a couple days, but, they don't seem to be very, responsive here. Usually I'm able to, corral and make friends with the wildlife, but there doesn't seem to be many in this forest.
Well, we were following some tracks. Do you think you can maybe help us, Fergus? Since you're so in tune with nature and all.
Or, well, were they animal tracks?
Or human
I mean-
tracks.
One could argue that they're a type of animal.
In ATO, not now.
Okay, sorry.
Well, I suppose I could help, but could you all do something for me after?
Sure.
Out of character, I'd do anything for you, Fergus.
Also, but before you help us, I feel like it's only appropriate. My name's Toad. This is my friend in ATO.
Well, hello. I'm Fergus.
Yeah, sorry to be so rude and not introduce ourselves earlier.
Oh, you're all right. The townspeople didn't really want to introduce themselves either.
Yeah, they're a bunch of meanies.
I don't like speaking ill of people, but yeah.
We
they're a
do.
bunch of meanies.
They fucking suck.
Oh, okay. Well, as I said a few days ago, maybe about a week, I stumbled upon this little town on my way to, Sea Dever, and they didn't like me very much. I would be very grateful if you all could help me get out of the town. Or, maybe even accompany me to Sea Dever?
Of course. We're in the middle of something else right now, but once we find some kids that went missing, of course we'll help.
Oh, thank you. Well, I can certainly try to find the tracks. Where did you say they were?
Little off from, pointing back in the direction of where we came from, that way.
Okay. He kind of just walks by you. The 12. He does manage to find the tracks, and he kind of leads you guys deeper into this forest. You definitely notice, now that he said something, that there is no bird calls, no chittering animals. The wildlife here seems to have just vanished.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
It is both of those things. Marcus and Briar, what are you two doing?
I have
Sorry, I was
no
writing
idea
something.
current. Trying to solve this mystery, but I'm not sure what our current lead is.
Okay.
Briar is also walking by you, a bit distracted after the flashback, but definitely still there, I guess.
Okay. As you both are kind of wondering what to do next, I'm trying to figure out what information you guys got from Miss Copperwillow. Would you want to maybe go speak to Amir Weatherby? He was the brother of Hermit Tracy and the one who called you all here specifically.
Suppose that would be our next port of call.
Or we could go try to check out the site of the old schoolhouse. See if we see anything strange.
That wouldn't hurt either. I think we should do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Neither of you asked Miss Copperwillow where the old schoolhouse was.
Just kind of hoping it was near the fur.
No. If you do talk to Amir, he would tell you that it was, in the woods far off from, like, the farmland and the town. I don't exactly know why you guys want to go to the old schoolhouse, but I should tell you it's, like, completely forbidden for a reason.
I believe it's key to our investigation, though, so...
Yeah, it might have something to do with the disappearances.
Oh,
It wouldn't hurt to check out. The worst that could happen, we get cursed, but
well, that's certainly a possibility with this place. Everyone here knows that it's haunted. You spoke to Miss Copperwillow. Did she tell you what happened there?
Yes,
yes.
she did.
Okay. God, if that has anything to do with the disappearing children, it might just be too late for them, but let's hope that, we're able to find them safe and sound. It's over in kind of deeper in the woods. The place is creepy. No animals, no people. But you two knock yourselves out.
Well then, let's go.
Indeed we shall.
You two do eventually meet up with Ko and Inizio, all of you in the woods, and you all also meet Fergus, the 7-foot tall Furbolg.
Nice. So, how'd it go?
Hey. Well, we found out there was a schoolhouse that got burnt down from a teacher who blew themselves up. I
Oh,
think. Lit themselves
fuck.
afire? Blew themselves up?
It was set
Taking the
aflame.
entire schoolhouse out with her. So we thought we'd check it out. Apparently it's like really haunted. Maybe that's the best clue we got.
Haunted. Well, we found tracks and Ferguson bleeding out, but yeah, we just decided to follow them just in case it might lead somewhere important.
Well,
So
it
you didn't
looks
see,
like
Oh, go ahead.
our travels took us to the same place.
Also, you didn't see like the sheriff or anybody here? No?
I didn't,
Okay, just make sure.
at least.
Fergus kind of just watches you all have this conversation, and then, hello, I'm Fergus.
Where are my manners? Hi, I'm Briar.
Briar, it's nice to meet you.
It's lovely to make your acquaintance.
Are you all friends?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yes, we are.
me and Briar
Oh,
kind of have to be with the horns and,
well,
I didn't know where that was going out of character.
especially around here, like,
I didn't want to assume.
I could make a joke.
We're getting awfully close to where these tracks kind of fade off.
Well, I don't know how dangerous it's gonna be, so could you stay here for a minute, Fergus?
Are you sure?
I don't want you getting hurt again.
Oh. Well, that I understand. Thank you. I will be right here. I'll make sure no one comes to disturb you.
Again, if you get hurt, just hide as best you can.
Will do. Fergus kind of just takes a little seat where he is.
We're off.
Awesome. As you guys continue following down this path, the sun begins to set below the horizon. You still do not hear any wildlife at all. There is no one and nothing around but you and your footsteps. You all come to what is very clearly a man-made clearing in the forest. In the distance, there is an old wooden building, charred nearly beyond recognition. And as you get closer to it, the smell is absolutely horrific. You can tell that this place was just immediately abandoned after the incident. No one comes here. No one has left any sort of, not offering, but like flowers or anything. It seems as if this town just wants to forget this complete part of their history. Do you all want to investigate? Get closer, maybe go inside of the schoolhouse? You're welcome to do whatever.
Briar is definitely going to head up towards an entrance, whether that be the actual main entrance or like a broken piece of wood or something.
Yeah, I would like to tenderly do the same, like try my best not to disturb much.
This building is practically falling apart. The roof is half caved in, and the walls are all rotted and burned. You do find a way inside. It isn't very hard. You can see charred school desks. There are no bodies inside, but the charred school desks, the charred textbooks and books from the children, everything is just covered in a layer of char and dust.
Briar kind of stands there for a second, just taking the whole scene in. But I would say they remain pretty speechless at the scene before them.
Yeah, I would say about the same for Code. Just also speechless, but stand from like a how could this happen point of view.
Inizio.
Could I make... I'd like to be investigating outside of the school, like the school grounds. Could I make like a nature check to see if I can spot any signs of plant life that would occur if there were a lot of nutrients available to them?
Ah!
You can make a nature check, yes.
Yes. Oh, please.
Is that a
That
natural
was
20?
a nat 20, wasn't it?
Nice!
But sick. +5.
I will say that a lot of the plant life around this building was also set aflame, but over the years, it has started to very patchily grow back. There is not seemingly a place where a lot of nutrients would be. You do not see anything that would hint towards that.
Right, so that's nice. They must have given the children proper burials rather than bury them where they died. No!
Inside the schoolhouse, can Briar see if there's any odd things that would hint towards the disappearances? Like
Investigation?
on the walls or
Investigation.
investigation? Let me see if I could do this. $16.
16. Nice. You see footsteps. Child-sized footsteps. These are very clearly new because they are the ash is kind of like surrounding them as if someone had stepped through it. You also see kind of carved into a piece of wood is a heart and initials that just say L+D.
Alright, time to run through the characters we've met that have the initials L and D.
Well, I don't know if this would be the case. Briar kind of walks over to the heart. But we did meet a character named Lillian. Or not, we didn't meet them, but like we heard of them. There's a heart with L and D in there. That could be something.
Maybe, but if this is the old schoolhouse, and as you two have said, no one else is supposed to go in here, I don't know.
Do you think we should head back to the house, the first house, to see if they know anything about this?
Maybe. I'm gonna take a look outside. And I would like to search for maybe a basement, cellar, something
Okay.
like that.
Roll investigation.
God.
Oh, yeah.
Please work. Please work. Fucking God! Fucking why am I here?
Oh my god, did you get a natural 20?
Have y'all seen a nat 0 before?
How?
Believe it or not, this is not my first.
Wait. So you rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
And you have a minus
And you
one?
have a -1 to
Yeah.
investigation?
Damn. So suck.
Oh, this sucks.
Dude, like, it's literally a skill issue at this point.
Like, just get better at rolling dice. Jeez.
Hold on, I'm curious now. Where my other options would have been. That's a 4, 17, 12, and 12.
You're cursed. I think you need to atone for your sins or something.
What sins?
You've done something to anger the dice gods. I don't know.
Did I do it in a past life?
Yeah, must be.
Maybe.
God, my existence is pain and suffering.
Yeah, man. No, there is no cellar or basement door or anything like that. At least that you can see.
The little bugs that are there have gotten into my eyes. No, my hair is in my way. That's the story I'm going with. I don't know. I was just
Oh,
like,
okay. I was like, what a strange and random sentence.
I thought that was happening to you in real life. I was really
No,
concerned.
Be more concerned if a bug just started flying in my face. No, Ko's hair was just in her eyes as she was trying to look. Like, man, this feels looking real brunette today.
This field is looking real brunette today is, so funny. Do you all want to head back? Are we done investigating?
Yeah. Marcus?
It would appear so.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. You all head back into the town, and are immediately met with the guards who are surrounding you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they don't sound happy. There is a commotion going on, as Jane continues to, honestly, just to anyone who will listen, will curse your name, Ko, and tell the story about how, like, you're all magic users, and how she became blind. The town guard immediately circles around all of you. They go to try and arrest each of you, but before they can, Elder Duranus kind of just hobbles.
Oh, fuck, wait. Sorry, something else clicked in my head. I could be wrong. Moving
Okay.
forward.
Okay. What did you say?
The letters! The letters! The letters in the heart!
It's a D?
It's a D, yes.
L and
It's a
D.
D and an L.
Yes.
Duranus?
Could have been his dead wife?
Okay.
I'm just saying! Just saying!
Pieces are there.
Pieces are there. I have connected pieces.
Who's Ellen?
Oh, who? Dead wife? I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe it means lesbian.
Okay.
I was about to say, maybe it's the teacher's mom who went to burn down the old schoolhouse, which is why it's now prohibited to go to the old schoolhouse.
Okay.
I think the teacher is daughter.
Is Copperwillow?
Yes, sorry, I forgot her last name.
You guys don't know her first name.
Yeah,
Oh, her last name is Copper.
last-
Yeah, her last name is
Copperwillow.
Copperwillow.
Where
Like,
did
Elder
she
Duranus's
mention-
last name is Duranus,
Hey.
and his first name is Eckhard.
Oh.
You didn't tell us that.
Yes, I
Yes,
did.
yes, they did.
They did?
Yes.
They most certainly did.
Fuck.
These are titles, you guys.
Yeah.
That's on me.
Listen.
I mean, I did say I could be wrong.
Anyway,
I was.
Before you arrest us, let's hear what Elder Duranus has to say.
Yeah.
Elder Duranus hobbles into, I guess, this confrontation. What is the meaning of all of this?
You got me. I don't know.
Jane explains to him that you're magic users, and she's blind now, and
Prove it. Stick it.
she doesn't dodge. You hit the woman with a stick.
I don't know what happened.
She explains her side of the story, and Elder Duranus sighs heavily. There are missing children. More disappear by the day. We cannot focus on these outsiders right now. Arrest one if you must, but This is not, as he is saying all of this, someone kind of rushes up towards him and whispers in his ear. You all see the color drain from this old man. His eyes widen in shock and despair as he gets this news. And he shakily turns to all of you. Are you certain you can find our children?
We're getting
Yes.
close. Go ahead, Marcus. This is you.
Yes, we can.
Do so quickly, then. You have until the end of the week. My granddaughter, Alana, has just been reported missing. If anything happens to her, all of you will burn. He gestures for the town guard to follow behind him, and you all are left alone for a minute.
So, more missing children. I mean, if the child hadn't gone missing, we probably all would be dead by now.
That is not a reason to thank the child kidnapper.
I'm just saying.
I mean, it is also safe to assume the townspeople were like with them, or am I just going crazy?
There were a couple townspeople watching the whole ordeal.
Okay. It's safe to assume that it's not anybody within the town. I believe, maybe. Who knows? But I definitely think it might have to do something with the old schoolhouse.
That's what we have hope.
It is our only lead at the moment.
I mean, I would hate to go all this way and then find out the schoolhouse has nothing to do with it. But we just gotta hope.
Damn, if you don't
Because
mind,
it seems like the right lead.
Damn, if you don't mind to indulge me, but I like to go back to the old schoolhouse real fast
Okay.
and look for the initial carvings that Briar pointed out.
Okay. Is it just you heading up to the schoolhouse, or
Y'all are welcome to follow me if you want.
I'll follow.
Briar will also follow.
Okay, great. You all make it back to the old schoolhouse. Ko, you walk inside and see the initials that were carved into the wood. However, it is slightly different than when you left it.
How so?
Now, in the middle of this heart is just a carving showing that the heart is broken, and it is running between the L and the D. There is also a very simple message scribbled, or rather, still carved into the wood. And as you look around, you see this message repeated over and over in the walls, in the floorboards, on the charred board that the teacher had written on all those years ago. just the words, "You promised."
Okay. The reason is here, the motive is still unclear. We might have to go asking around again about L&D, about whoever, probably the last group of people before that got taught in this old school building. Maybe, I don't know, but L&D is definitely a start.
I think I'm hearing spooky seance slumber party in the schoolhouse. That's so many S's, man.
Have to have a spooky seance slumber party in the schoolhouse, aren't we?
I'm so very excited.
Okay.
I
Does
haven't
anyone
been
know?
on an adventure like this in a while.
Does anyone know how to call the dead?
That's not in my skill set, no.
See if I can. I'm checking. Don't think I can, no.
I don't have any spells for it, but
Knowledge is also
I
really
enjoy dead
appreciated.
people, so
Okay.
If I cast Cure Wounds enough, would it work?
No.
If I cast Cure Wounds enough on a building.
what would be the equivalent of what would we do?
God, it's gonna have to fall on me, isn't it?
We need like what are they called? Gramophone. We need a little gramophone, and we'll listen to the records, and the ghosts will make it say certain things.
We need a EMF, not EMF, but spirit box.
Spirit box, yes.
We need like a pentagram. Put it
Yeah.
with candles.
Anybody happen to have a deck of many things?
Man, I wish. Put
I'm seeing what items I have to see if.
that shit out. Bam.
Right.
Think of
Ooh,
anything.
I might have incense. No.
I have a torch.
I do have blocks of incense.
We go. Alright, so we burn some incense. We sacrifice somebody. Maybe Fergus?
No,
even
not
though
Fergus.
I love him so much. And yeah, that's how you summon ghosts.
Totally not.
GM,
Yes.
in my many times adventuring, would I know anything about how to summon ghosts?
Currently, you still don't remember your past.
Fair.
Except for
Completely
those
blanked on that.
few things. So, I don't think that as a, well, you know what? Here, you answer this question. As a god, would you have made it a point to summon ghosts?
No.
Hmm.
I feel like it needs your mind, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, you freak.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, nobody else will talk to him. He's gotta talk to
I
his
mean-
plague victims.
Directly no.
Now I'm just imagining Anizio summoning up the plague victims just to brag about them.
So, how did it feel to be killed by me?
So what did you think? I was testing out something new with the vomit and the diarrhea.
Both are explosive.
Are you guys really gonna stay the night here at this schoolhouse?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put them up. Put the hands up. I'm ready to box. Come on.
All right.
We're either boxing or I'm leaving in a box.
Ooh, are we gonna do the Ouija board? Everybody just put 2 fingers on the planchette.
To be fair, I was thinking Ouija board the entire time, and I was just waiting for one of you to say something.
I was
was
also thinking,
thinking-
I was just like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it.
I was thinking it, but I didn't know if they existed in this universe.
The Luigi board.
The Luigi board?
Have you not seen that video?
What's the best?
So good. We use the ashes. We clear one of the little desks. We write the alphabet with the ashes and
See what
find
happens.
a little wood piece and cut a little circle in it. All right, guys, let's summon some ghosts.
Do this.
I
The
guess Brian will intentionally put 2 fingers on it. We're doing this.
okay.
Are we actually doing the Ouija board bit?
Yeah, it's happening now.
All right,
don't
this is
have
happening now.
hands.
Cool.
All right, first we must make a ambiance that is welcoming to the undead. So,
You're already here, so I think it's fine.
thank you. Hello there! It's us! You...
And I'm saying, but I was like, what's up? It's your boy, Skinny Penis.
We are trying to help. Just tell us, what was the promise? This is a safe place. Tag your triggers before speaking.
Oh
Like
my
this
god.
Twitter.
You wait. What just happened? Oh my god!
I saw the end of it.
Marcus now genuinely holding the thing of the Ouija board.
This is great.
You all see that after a few minutes, it actually does start moving.
Are you doing this? I'm not doing this, guys. Are you? Marcus, are you moving?
To be honest, I thought it was you.
No, I take this all very, very seriously.
Of course you would.
I promise it's not me. Yeah.
I've never played with a Ouija board and I never will because I'm black, but
Yup. Same experience, dog.
But the thing. I'm just gonna call it the thing.
The planchette.
Yeah, sure. It moves.
What letter does it move to?
You asked what was the promise, and it moves to no.
That doesn't seem grammatically correct.
Can we ask you your name?
It moves to yes.
What is your name?
It moves to the letters M, S. There's a period, and then C, H, E, R, R, I.
Miss Cherry.
Oh. Were you the one who did the immolation thing? Well, in the presence of all the children?
You wait for a moment, and then it moves to yes.
Are you L or D?
It moves over to no, as in neither.
Do you know L&D?
It moves over to yes, but it's not entirely on it.
Alright, so like you don't know who they are specifically, but you've heard of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Should we just come out and ask it? Are you kidnapping the children?
Okay.
It moves over to no.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that's
See,
good.
friendly ghost.
Friendly.
All good.
We're not in danger. Okay.
Mhm.
Were you possessed when you burned down the school house?
It doesn't move off of no.
Okay.
Right. Did you have a reason? Like a good reason to burn down the schoolhouse?
Instead of going to yes, it begins spelling a word.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Write this down. Write it down.
D E V I L R Y.
Devilry.
Oh.
Ooh. Wouldn't you say that what you're doing right now, like the writing on the walls,
Gonna
and
nudge.
everything, it would be devilry?
She spells out the words, not me.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So
Then who?
It moves to D.
okay.
A
Was
I S Y.
Daisy?
Have we heard this name?
Is Daisy D?
It moves to yes.
Okay.
I read this down somewhere. Probably.
Writing all this down.
Was Daisy a person you taught?
It moves to no.
Okay. Was L a person you taught?
It does not move off of no.
Okay.
Out of character, is Daisy a member of the what was it called?
Oh.
Brave Blossoms.
The Fallen?
Yeah,
Colony?
the Race Blossom.
Oh,
Not the Brave Blossoms!
Yes. Except it was EY, so it's not the same
Ah.
Daisy.
Yeah, that's
No.
it.
You're right. You're right.
Out of
Uh,
character to answer your question, no.
Not the Brave Blossoms. But the Fallen faction.
Yeah, was there a Daisy in the Fallen faction?
No.
Oh,
No,
the
I don't.
tentative no.
No.
Oh, I don't remember things.
Her name was Blossom.
Blossom.
Yeah, her name was Blossom Silversheen.
Okay. So also above table, the reason why I asked those two questions was because it showed us that neither of them were born in this town, which means they were both outsiders.
Ah.
Where are you getting
Or
that
they just weren't
information?
old.
Oh, because if they weren't children.
If they
Or they
weren't
were the same
children,
generation.
They would have been taught in the schoolhouse before it got burned down.
I mean, unless they were an adult. Were they? Did you know that? Like, did they live in town? Were they grown-ups?
It does not move off of no.
Damn it! Children then.
It moves to yes.
Okay, that's even more fucked up.
But wait, if they were kids, then how come they didn't get taught in the schoolhouse?
Okay, I'm gonna pause right now because I
Sorry,
think
yeah.
Yato, you're mixing up information. This schoolhouse and the children and Miss Cheery they were all burned like 32 years ago.
Right. I'm just going off of information that was given in what is
About
present.
a current child who is a child currently.
Daisy?
Okay, wait, okay. So the entity
I was
is
asking
Daisy.
L and D if they were taught in the school building.
And they were not.
And they were not. Which led to me thinking, okay, they weren't natural residents of this town.
Where you jumping to conclusions is wild, because where did you get they aren't from here?
I'm saying natural, like they could have moved here. Like, moved to here. The point is, since Miss Cherry doesn't automatically know them, they weren't being taught in the school building, which means they were doing something else.
Could I ask the ghost a question?
You've continued asking the ghost questions.
This Daisy, is she currently alive and perhaps a visitor here?
That sounds like 2 questions.
Yeah, that's
is
2 questions.
Is Daisy currently alive?
It pauses for a moment as, like, you've asked a question that is difficult to answer in yes or no.
Yes.
Best of your knowledge, is Daisy currently alive?
It goes to yes, but is there a maybe on a Ouija board?
I mean, you could just put a bond between the two.
It's like the answer is kind of.
Kind of.
There is not a maybe. Could spell out maybe, though.
Yeah.
She spells out not alive, but not dead.
Lich! Don't tell me we're gonna fight a fucking lich.
Second
when we
level
are-
lich, here you go, baby!
Fighting a lich at level 2.
Fucking
Completely over the table. Didn't we fight a lich? Like in Tomb of Annihilation at super, like a really early level?
Oh my god, you're right, we did.
Oh, yeah.
But we got lucky.
We did. Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
That was fall damage, baby.
Let's go! Is L dead?
It moves to no.
Okay.
Who is L?
That goes... those previous 2 things out the window then.
You ask who is L. It moves and spells Liliana.
Oh.
I knew.
It was lesbian.
I knew.
It was lesbians the whole time!
It was right.
Liliana and Daisy.
Happy for them.
sitting in a tree.
K-I-L-L-I-N-G. That's fucked up.
Oh my
Fucked
God.
up.
I can't spell. I'm dyslexic.
Do you know where they are?
It moves to yes.
And
Can you tell us, pretty please?
could you show us?
Is the house? Are we just supposed to walk with the fucking Ouija? We can't take this whole desk with us.
Did one of you ask, like, where?
I'm guessing since these 2 asked first, it would...
Okay. It moves to D O W N.
Somebody get me a shovel. We must go digging.
If only I didn't get a nat 0. My hunch on basement was correct.
Briar this whole time, even though they put their fingers on it, they are freaked out by this.
Yeah, man.
Like Briar, canonically doesn't understand basic technology. They're seeing this for the first time and they're like not trusting it at all. Dead silent. Unintended.
Thank you.
Is there anything else that you want to tell us before we say goodbye?
It pauses for a moment and then moves to no.
Hey, yeah, it's nice talking to you.
It doesn't move.
Oh,
She's gone. She's gone.
I don't think she cared for us. Did you see the way she didn't even say goodbye? It's
Don't.
It's just you guys always
She was
tell
a
me.
lovely lady.
Okay, all right.
You all.
Okay, so digging, is that on the agenda?
Digging.
You all.
I'm gonna stand here. Keep an eye out.
You all hear the bell far off in the town toll. It has reached midnight. Most
out.
people would.
Sorry, don't.
Most people would be inside their homes because of the curfew that has been set in place. Moments later, you all hear
No.
Nope.
You can't do this to me.
Nope. Nope.
Every bone of my body is telling me to run.
Nope.
No. Fuck you. You're
Don't
fucked for
like
this.
this.
You're fucked.
you all hear a haunting melody come from below the floorboards. It is muffled and quiet, but you can still hear its haunting melody. And that is where we're going to end our session for today.
No.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
The reason why I thought it was like, okay, these are the reason why I said like, okay, these kids were, or these people were from here is because like, oh, they must be long dead. That was my line of thinking, is that they're gone. I
think
did
Daisy
it.
is the doll.
Well, I guess you'll see. Next week. Wait, no, not next week.
Week after?
Wait, what's next week?
Next week is Peyton's the thingies.
No, it's the
The
20th.
next week, May 4th.
No, it's the 27th next week.
Oh, then I'm wrong. Goodbye.
You're still
Yeah.